Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome at my ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com. Today's ration I got from MRE Nation. This is the American MRE Menu 14 Creamy Spinach Fettuccine. So this is egg noodles, spinach and mushrooms in a cream sauce. I don't have high hopes for this menu because I don't really like spinach, but it's in the box, so we are going to do it. Here is a date on here. I'm not going to struggle to read this because I know this is a 2017 menu. This is Ameriqual. There you can see. This is the Defense Department seal and it's got MRE written across here. Meal ready to eat individual. And it's a nice hard thick plastic. It's got the peelable seal again. And so far all of these seals has been peelable, although some was harder to peel than others. And we've got the Ameriqual bag, which also opens nicely. So this is everything that's in that nice little Ameriqual bag. So let's see what's inside. We've got chocolate protein drinking powder, and it seems in the other one, in the apple macaroni one, we also had chocolate drinking protein powder. We've got the Creamy Spinach Fettuccine. It is 8 ounces of it. This is 227 grams. Pretzel nuggets, honey and mustard flavor. First strike bar, like looks like cranberry raspberry flavor. Accessory bag, crackers, ration heater, MRE spoon, pepper sauce, peanut butter, hot beverage bag. Let's see what is in the accessory pack. They don't say which one it is. Toilet paper, matches, coffee instant type free, creamer, sugar, salt, cinnamon gum, moist towelette. So it looks like accessory pack A. There's not a lot of fluid in this one, since we only have the protein drink. We don't have any beverage powder or beverage based type of drink. So this is everything that is in the Ameriqual menu number 14 Creamy Spinach Fettuccine. I would have liked cheese more than I would like peanut butter with this, but let's see what we get. This needs 8 ounces of water. I go and put it in, and I'll go and warm this up, and we'll see what everything else is. And I'll go and get some water for the coffee. This is 7/2, I think it's 9/1 or 5/1, I can't really see the date there. 7251, I think. This is the pretzel. This is the pretzel nuggets. So there's still a few left. I'm not going to put on everything. You do get quite a strong honey mustard smell. This is a very sticky first strike bar. So I removed just a piece of the first strike bar. Let's test some of this stuff out quickly. You can see how soft the first strike bar is. Let's check it out. You do smell some berryness. You do taste a bit. You do taste some of the berry. The crunchiness is not. There's not a lot of crunchiness from the Rice Krispie or whatever crispy cereal there is in there. Let's check out the pretzel nuggets. You do get the honey mustard smell from these, and quite the honey mustard taste. I must say I'm not fond of this. It's very dry. Let's try. I put a bit of the protein chocolate with the coffee as well. There's a slight chocolatey taste with the coffee. I'm not going to put in any milk or sugar here. You do get the slight chocolatey taste with the coffee. It's nice. I'm not a fan of these pretzel nubs or whatever. Pretzel nubs with the honey mustard flavor. The first strike bar is fine. It's just not. It's just a bit too soft. So you really have to struggle to get it out. You really have to struggle to get this out. It's really soft. But you do get that cranberry raspberry smell. It's not a huge berry taste, but there's a slight berry taste. Let's check out the... I wanted to make it thicker, but I accidentally put too much water in here. So let's check out the protein drink. So I made it a normal strength. I must say I like the protein drink. It's nice, chocolatey, nice foamy on top. I don't know, you might be able to add more water to this as well. But it's not, it's slightly thick. It does taste a lot like just very runny instant pudding. It's quite nice. It's a bit sweet, but if you mix it with the coffee, it's quite nice. So I'll go and get the food, and we can check out the crackers later. So let's check out the creamy spinach fettuccine. You can see the fettuccine there, pasta, the spinach. There's some mushrooms as well. I must say this is not too bad. I think, is there feta? Is that feta I see? It almost tastes like it. I'm somewhat impressed with this. I thought it would be a bit worse, but in the end it turned out quite nice. The feta, I think it's feta in there. I'm actually impressed. I'm cautiously impressed with this because I thought it would taste more spinachy than it actually does. There's some feta in it. It tastes like that. It's actually quite good. It's a bit salty because you've got the feta in, I think. But the spinach is nicely camouflaged by all the other flavors. There's some nice mushrooms. You get the pasta flavor. There's a creamy sauce. Not much. I would have liked more cheese, but we didn't get cheese. We got peanut butter. So I would really like more cheese in here, but overall this is a much better dish than I actually thought it would be. Okay, granted I don't like spinach, but it's a nice dish. I really thought it would be worse than it is, but it's quite nice. You get the nice saltiness from the feta. It's a bit salty, but you taste the mushroom. There's you can taste the spinach, but it's not brilliant as things go, but it's not bad. I will eat this. I won't order it in a restaurant, but just because it's spinach. But I have no problem eating this. It's very much nicer than I thought it would be. Seeing that I really don't like spinach. So I'm actually impressed with this. It could have been a bit more creamy, but it's nice. So let's check out the crackers. You can see it's sort of scored there, and it's mostly, I think supposed to be, you can sort of break it easily. There we go. It's just a normal cracker. Very white. Extraordinarily dry. The peanut butter is nice and thick. It's not one of those runny peanut butters you get. It does taste quite peanutty. there we go. Having the peanut butter on the cracker is extraordinarily dry. Need some coffee. Slight chocolatiness with the coffee is nice. But the peanut butter in the cracker is very dry. Let's try some First Strike bar on the cracker, since it's a fruity thing. It's still very dry, but the fruitiness of the First Strike bar does come through. But it is still very dry. I'm not going to dip the cracker in the coffee, but I'm going to do it in the chocolate. You might say everything goes better with chocolate, but it does go nice with the chocolate. It's not as dry. The chocolate drink does give it a bit of moistness, and the cracker gives a little bit of crunch to the chocolate. Let's try this with the pasta. There we go. Gives a nice crunch to the pasta, and it does go well with it. So that was our meal. What did I think about? And of course you get the cinnamon gum. I'm not going to chew it now because I want to finish this stuff. It's nice and cinnamony. It clears your mouth nicely. It tastes like cinnamon. It's a good way to end the meal. And I've tasted this before. It's got a slight burn to it. It's not an overwhelmingly harsh cinnamon taste, but it's nice. And I'm also not going to use the hot sauce. I hate disguising taste of stuff with hot sauce, so I'm not going to use the hot sauce. But you can use the hot sauce if you really need something to get in this taste. Let's see what I thought about this. Peanut butter, I would have liked cheese in this, just because we've got a pasta. And the peanut butter is extraordinarily dry for me on the crackers. Cheese would not have been so dry. The First Strike bar was better than I thought it would be. I'm not really a fan of these First Strike bars. It's slightly fruity taste. It's not such an overwhelmingly fruity taste. The cracker is just very dry, normal cracker. These honey mustard pretzel nubs, I really didn't like it. I don't like that taste. I like honey mustard, but really it doesn't go for me with the pretzels. The coffee was nice, especially with the bit of chocolate I added. You can add more sugar and stuff here. The protein chocolate drink is nice as always, tastes like pudding. And the great surprise for me was the spinach and fettuccine. It was quite good. I actually liked it more than I thought I would like it, since I really don't like spinach, and it's not a bad dish. So I'm impressed with this. A lot of people might not like this, but I thought it would taste much worse, but it actually ended up tasting quite good for me. So that is the meal. Overall it is okay meal, except you could have really, you nearly need cheese with that you could add more cheese to the pasta. And the peanut butter and the crackers really didn't do it for me. But overall it was a nice meal. So this was the MRE menu number 14, Creamy Spinach Fettuccine, which is egg noodles, spinach and mushrooms in a cream sauce. They could have added a bit more cream sauce to this. Would have been nicer. So that was the end of the meal and the end of my review. So thanks for watching. Please, I got this from MRE Nation, case B and case A. So go and check their stuff out. So yet again, thanks for watching. Please support the channel. Please subscribe. Please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next Ration review.